Hello, hello.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Good to hear. Now, let's walk through first what happened on the main stage. We saw Millennium dropped out of the tournament.
Yes.
Tech UK heading on through the losers bracket. Who are they up against next?
Tech UK will play the winners of Freaker All-Stars and Curse, which is currently being played on the feature stage. I believe that All-Stars are currently 2-0 up on maps, so most likely to be them.
All right, so let's talk about how everyone's kind of arrived where they've arrived in the brackets. So yesterday, the double elimination bracket started. Go from the beginning.
Right, okay, so obviously the top 4 teams in Pool A was TCM, Prophecy, Horizon and Curse. TCM finished top. Prophecy, unsurprisingly, actually lost all 3 of their games, didn't win a single game, so they went into the bracket being 4th seed. They've been knocked into the losers bracket after losing, and they'll play the winners.
They lost to Freako Impact.
Yes, yeah, and they'll play the winners of Aware Gaming and Magma UK, which is currently being played. I believe it's 2-2 on maps, so
close one.
Yeah, and then obviously we have Clouds against Epsilon.
What are your predictions?
I can't call it, to be honest with you. Obviously, Epsilon undefeated in Europe so far.
I've been saying, yeah, but undefeated in Europe, but they didn't attend an event.
Well, yeah, true.
And it's a different lineup.
It is, but they've obviously not lost yet. They're still in the winner bracket semi-finals. So I would say Epsilon 3-1 is my prediction for this game. All right,
3-1 Epsilon. I've got a lot of people in the chat have been saying kind of 3-1 Epsilon.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with 3-2 Cloud.
Really?
That's my prediction. I think this is going to be a cracker.
Yeah.
This is going to be the match of all matches,
I think
apart from the grand final.
Every match now that we've got coming up is going to be a top game. Yeah. Obviously on Friday with pool play we had a lot of games. Obviously the top teams playing against each other.
What did you think about that new system? Now, for anyone watching on the stream here, basically this event is the first time we've run a new system. So can you just explain that for us, Nick?
Yeah, okay. So the top 16 teams, they were put into pool play, 4 groups of 4. And then the rest of the teams that were seeded outside of top 16 went into a normal bracket. The main idea was that the pro teams don't enter until winner bracket round 3 and 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the pro teams don't enter until winner brackets round 3 and 4. Idea being that the lesser ability teams obviously don't have to play any of the top 16 seeded teams in the first round. So they should be playing teams with a similar ability. That's probably the biggest advantage of the system. And obviously, in terms of streams, on Friday we have a lot of good games throughout the day.
Where can we find the bracket?
The brackets can be found if you go to events.egl.tv/bracket. You can look at the pool play, winners bracket and losers bracket, all on there.
Bracket or brackets?
Bracket, no S.
There you go. I'm going to have a look at that. Oh, hey. Is this all the thing that was programmed?
Yes, yeah.
Wow. Well, there you go, Internet. Take that. There's the information that you were looking for. Now, who has surprised you?
I'd say the surprise team for me was the last game, TEC UK beating Millennium. Obviously, we saw Millennium lose yesterday on mainstream. I think obviously their heads went down. They didn't want to play again last night. But I was expecting Millennium to beat TEC UK. So TEC have now guaranteed themselves a top 8 placement, and Millennium finish 9th to 12th.
So Tech UK, do you think that they're going to be able to do anything bigger than what they've just done?
I would like to see them go on and beat All-Stars, obviously. Coming off a win against Millennium, they're going to be on a high. They're going to be wanting to win. So yeah, I think it could be another good game.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Nick.
Anytime.
All right, so that was Nick Mitchell, one of the head admins here. Of course, him and Alex McBride working hand in hand to make sure that the Black Ops 2 tournament here takes place within scheduled time. We've got a 3-day event this time, which we've kind of been with 2-day events the last 2 years. But then the popularity of Call of Duty has kind of forced us